Yes, there were things I didn't tell you. Believe me, I wanted to, but I couldn't risk putting you or the others in danger. Nope. I swore to protect my Wendy darling to the day I die. And while we're on the subject, J.M. Barrie, literary genius, he said, "To die will be an awfully big adventure." I always hated that line. What am I trying to say? I guess Peter Pan left behind a shadow. And likewise, I am in the rain, and the stars, and the air. Reach out. Touch me. I am also reaching, holding you by the transitive property. All my love, forever and Neverland, Willow.
In reality, you never said these words. They came from me. Life isn't a fucking storybook, Poppy. In real life, no one leaves a note with all the loose ends and strings attached, tied up in a nice little bow. They never say the things they could have said. They can't. That would defeat the purpose. In reality, you're lost, and I'm here, staring at a photograph, wishing it would speak back. I sound crazy. But maybe if I look hard enough, I'll find you.
Years ago.
Ta-da!
It's a stairwell.
I know! Isn't it great?
Is this the secret place you were talking about?
What part of ta-da did you not understand?
But this isn't a secret place. Everybody knows about the stairs.
But nobody uses them.
Nobody?
Have any of you ever seen a person ever use the stairs ever in your entire life?
We all use the elevator.
Bingo! Poppy and I have been coming here for years and we've never seen anyone.
It's true. This might be the most secret place in the Order.
Cool.
Well, this is exciting. We should celebrate with like a snack or something. Is anybody hungry? I asked that because I'm hungry, and maybe if one of you has a snack, you'll be nice and share it with me.
Do you want me to get you a juice box?
Yeah, this is why you're my favorite. Poppy, can I have one too?
Me too, please.
I see what's happening here. Chrys, do you want juice?
If you have one, yes, please.
Okay, 5 juice boxes. Be right back.
This place is kind of really cool. Echo! Echo! Echo!
It doesn't have an echo. It just makes your voice a little louder.
You have no proof.
Science?
Is a 4, 5, 6, 7 letter word.
Juice. Juice. And juice for you.
So, what do we want to play?
Can we play tag? Classic. Who wants to be it?
Nose goes.
Looks like it's you, Willow. Womp womp.
I don't like being it.
Snap likes being it. I could go see if he wants to play.
Actually, he can't play.
Why not?
Because we're in a secret hideout, and it's a secret.
Isn't that mean?
Not when you're a club.
But we're not a club, are we?
Yeah, we are.
But clubs do stuff, like special stuff. We don't do anything like that.
We do now, because now we're all here, we will have what all good clubs have.
What?
A ceremony. Ooh, uh-huh. A secret ceremony. I now
now call the Council of Willow Haven to be in session.
Willow Haven?
You named it after yourself?
Well, yeah,
That's not fair.
it is. I found this cool place for us and claimed it in my name. Like an explorer. Exactly! I'm an explorer, and this stairwell is ours now, because I said so. You're welcome. Okay then, I now call the Council of Willow Haven to be in session for the very first time.
We 5 in attendance are gathered here in unity, and gathered are we in honor of the one who did establish our sanctuary and give it her name. We raise a drink to the noble Willow.
Is that it?
Not yet. Now we all have to put 2 fingers on the ground around the candle, like so. That looks like a star.
Ooh, yay.
Okay, then make a star. And then we close our eyes and make a wish, but in your head, or not out loud, or it won't come true.
Then when you're done, you can open your eyes and say...
Meredith! Meredith?
Verde.
Meredith.
What does that mean? Poppy, what does that mean?
I think it means good luck. I think I read that somewhere.
Oh, sure, let's go with that.
Meredith. And this was good.
There we have it. Ceremony. Also. Tiger!
No, that's not fair.
16 years and 5 months ago.
No.
Come on, it's good.
I literally just saw you dip a hot dog in maple syrup. I don't trust you.
Please. Truth or dare?
Truth.
You were supposed to say dare.
Well, I didn't.
Fine, then I truth you to eat it.
That's not how that works.
Can it be for today, though?
Noah.
It's just popcorn and honey mustard. It's not like it's rat poison.
Might as well be. Who puts honey mustard on corn?
I put honey mustard on everything. Come on. You owe me.
No, I don't. That was like 2 years ago.
And it was a mighty big favor. One might even say I saved your life.
No one says that.
They should, because if I hadn't stepped in, you would have had to go to the founder's ball with Snap.
Ugh.
You know I'm right.
Fine. I'll eat your gross concoction, but because I want to. Not for any other reason.
Eh?
It's not disgusting. But it's not like...
No, hey guys!
Huh. Did you guys thank Dr. Hyacinth for taking you to the festival?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Did you guys have fun? Yep.
Yeah.
What kind of fun stuff did you do?
So we are
Well,
standing
first we went over and then there was this guy, but we didn't talk to him, but he was really cool. And then after that we went to the puppet show.
Oh, which one?
The one where Founder Rosanna escapes the garden.
Classic. The garden is such a fascinating concept. Utterly horrifying, but kind of interesting.
Is it real?
What?
The garden? No.
How do you know?
Vampires don't exist.
Oh. But the puppeteer said people from the garden are not vampires. They're just scary people.
Okay, but there's no way there's really a coven of women out there who do nothing but sing nursery rhymes, pick flowers, and drink blood. It's ridiculous.
But what about the puppet show and the founders and the history?
Why would the order lie to us like that?
So we don't try to leave?
As if there's anything we need out there that we don't already have here.
My brother says there's a place out there called Freedom.
That's not a place.
But
Why doesn't anyone ever go out there?
We don't need to. And besides, the garden's a myth, but there are other things out there that are way worse.
Like what?
Hyacinth said there's chaos in the air outside, and that opening the door lets the order out and the chaos in.
There are things like poverty and war.
Like the card game.
Not at all.
Real war is basically when a bunch of people are forced to attack a bunch of other people. So they kill each other and destroy each other's stuff.
Does the team that kills the most people win?
Not necessarily.
Are there points for destroying things?
Nope.
Then how does it stop?
Eventually, someone decides they don't want to do it anymore. And then everyone goes home.
That's dumb. Why do they attack each other in the first place?
Because they're told that they hate each other.
Why?
They make up reasons.
I don't like that.
Me neither.
Good thing we don't have to worry about that. Everyone good to start the ceremony now?
Years ago.
Do I want a lizard? Yes, of course I do. Who doesn't? But I did want that guy's lizard, and I didn't think he really had one anyway. I thought he was being gross, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. You don't want to know.
Yeah, I do. But then he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a real live lizard. And that was my time to go. So I started to walk away, and I see this thing fly past me. He threw the lizard. He threw the lizard at me!
What the crap?
Was it okay?
Yeah, it landed on its feet and walked me back to the guy, and I was like, "Miss me," and I sprinted for the elevator, and I was like, and finally it opened, and I made it in before he could do anything else, and now I'm here, and I'm still alive, and that is why we don't go down to the second floor without a buddy.
What would happen if someone slid down this thing? Do you think it would be a fun ride?
You never know unless you try.
Dare me?
No, you could get hurt.
Or I could go for a fun ride.
Daff.
Whoa!
How was it?
I 100% died.
You look remarkably similar to when you were alive.
So I still look good?
Boo! That's what ghosts say, right?
Boo! I am the ghost of Daff, and I'm haunting you! Boo!
If I was a ghost, I'd haunt the heck out of you guys. No lie. Follow you around and pour water on your heads.
Phantom of the Sufferer.
Nice.
What if we're actually all ghosts right now?
We're not.
But how would we know? What if we're all ghosts and we don't know it?
The only way to know for sure is to see if you can walk through walls. Ghosts can walk through walls, it's a fact.
Really?
I knew that.
How?
Willow teaches me a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah, I do.
So if I...
Okay, are we ready to start the ceremony?
Okay.
Poppy, could you get the juice?
Why do I always have to get it?
As Juice Queen, it is your royal duty to your people.
Well, when you put it that way. Drew, please don't run into any walls while I'm gone.
We'll wait till you're back to do that.
Will do.
All right, how long do we think it'll take her?
2 minutes.
Daff?
1 minute, 27 seconds, and 46 milliseconds. But why juice every time? Why not,
Go on. I demand you articulate what is better than a juice box. I rest my case. Violet? Violet? We're timing Poppy. Any guesses?
1 minute and 31 seconds.
Okay. What you reading? Charlotte's Web. Sound fake. Do you like it?
Yeah. not my favorite, but it's good. Do you have a favorite? Alice in Wonderland.
Ooh, I like that one.
Me too.
Gotcha. My favorite is Peter Pan.
Ah.
What's wrong with Peter Pan?
First of all, she reads it every night.
So?
Out loud.
Caring is caring. Your next point?
It's just not really my thing.
What? Well, what about all the magic and adventures and Neverland and never growing up?
Maybe I want to grow up.
Are you kidding me?
Being a kid sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Kids can't do anything.
Well, in Neverland, you can go on adventures with the Lost Boys, except if it was up to me, I'd make them Lost Girls, because boys suck. Yeah. Oh, 1 minute, 57 seconds, and 65 milliseconds.
2 seconds better than my last time? What are we talking about?
Boys suck.
Ah, yes they do. Sorry, Daff.
Nah, we suck.
That's not true. My brother's a boy.
Your brother sucks.
Nuh-uh.
Sorry, Chrys. I don't make the rules.
That's mean.
Come on, Chrys.
You guys are being mean.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Guys, I know it's like months away, but Halloween. Peter Pan theme. Who's it?
Only if I can be Wendy.
I wouldn't have wanted it any other way.
Cool.
And I'm Peter Pan, obviously.
Clearly.
What about Daff?
Captain Hook.
No way.
Why not? You said you didn't like Peter Pan, so.
I don't want to be the bad guy.
Well, I don't think Captain Hook sees himself as the bad guy. He's a valiant gentleman setting out to avenge a wrong and take back what's rightfully his.
Interesting. I never thought about it that way.
So...
Fine, but I get a sword.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What would I be?
Tinkerbell, 100%.
Aw, yay.
Wait, did you guys hear about the time that Tinkerbell drank a gallon of water?
What?
She peed her pants.
Oh.
Good one.
Get it?
No, I get it. Let's just... Who would Violet be?
Oh, she could be a lost boy or a pirate or...
The dog.
No!
And you could wear a cute little bonnet.
What about a mermaid?
No! I want to be the crocodile so I can attack Daff.
Solid logic.
Hey, why is everybody coming after me?
Karma.
For what? Your awful puns. No, I don't think your puns are awful, Daff. I think Poppy meant to say awfully good.
Thanks, Chrys.
No, they're pretty bad. Get him, Croc!
No fair, it's 4 against 1.
I'll protect you with my fairy magic.
Traitor!
Plot twist. Ah.
Tick, tock, tick, tock. Dad, you're it!
Oh, it's on.
Years ago.
Girl, why are you crying?
I'm not crying. And that's my line.
What's up?
Snapdragon stopped by this afternoon, spouting a whole lot of nonsense. Wanted me to join a book club.
Yeah, he tried to give me the spiel. You want to know how I shut that down? Okay, you be Snap. You be Snap and I'll be me. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Action.
I am the voice of change and freedom. Life is meaningless.
Now ask me to join your book club.
Hey you, join my anarchist group. I mean book club. It's in the laundry room at 8.
Sorry, Snap, but I'm already in a book club and it's just me reading Peter Pan out loud in my living room and it happens at whatever time I feel like. And right now that happens to be at the exact time as your meeting o'clock. Bummer. And then I shut the door in his face.
I wish I had your audacity.
Did he really say that? Life is meaningless.
He did. Said every day here is the same, and so life has no point.
What an idiot.
going to get himself washed, just like his dad. And then Chrys will lose her brother, too.
That's sucky. What is he even trying to do? That's a real question I did not let him explain.
I don't know. He wants to, like, overthrow the order or leave or something. He and his army of teenagers. It's not fair what he's going to do to Chrys. It's not fair. I would never put Violet in danger like that. I just do not know what his problem is.
Do you think he's gonna tell her about the book club?
I made a promise not to get her involved. But I don't trust him. It's only been like 2 years since their dad's little uprising. The order hasn't forgotten. There are going to be officials swarming their apartment the moment he starts his stupid meeting. She'll be in the wrong place, the wrong time, and what if they decide to arrest her too? Get rid of the whole family, kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
When is the meeting? Thursday? What if we had a spontaneous little sleepover at my house that night?
Then they definitely think she was part of Snap's plan. And all of us too. We can't risk it.
Yeah, you're right. Snitches get stitches, but we could tell Hyacinth.
Their stepmom? She already knows.
Oh, well shit.
I'm scared, Willow. What would we do if they took her?
They won't. Here, when she comes over on Thursday, I'll make a big lunch and then we'll play the craziest game of tag ever. That should tire her out. Then, by the time Snap tries to overthrow the government, she'll be asleep.
I guess. I wish there was more we could do.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, one of us could distract, pull the fire alarm, or... I think there probably is a way to leave the order if someone really wanted to.
There isn't.
There might be,
Don't say that out loud.
okay?
Is that something you want to do? Leave?
Not particularly. I'm just saying it's not impossible, if we ever had to. But for now, I like my pointless day-to-day routine.
Me too.
Our life might be meaningless, but it means a whole lot to me.
Years ago.
Is that Peter Pan? No.
You're obsessed.
Who, me?
No, that's what I thought it was too.
Oh, The Little Prince. I like it. I never said I didn't.
What's it about?
It's like French Peter Pan. Not really. No, I'm right. Think about it. It's a little boy in a green suit who lives in a magical land in the sky. He goes on adventures. Well, I guess. Only he's much lamer because instead of lost boys, mermaids, and fairies, he hangs out with a flower, a bunch of boring old men, and a fox. And I think there was a lamplighter or something. Yeah.
And what adventures do they go on?
He goes to different planets.
Ooh.
Yeah, but when he gets there, he mainly just sits there and talks.
About what?
Do they talk back? The fox and the flower?
Yeah, they're his friends.
And what about the lamp?
Lamplighter, not the lamp. That would be silly.
But a flower is not. Gotcha.
What do they do?
Oh,
What does
the-
he do?
The lamplighter? Basically, it's this guy who turns on the lights and then turns them off. And then turns on the lights and then turns them off. Over and over and over again, every single day.
For forever?
I think so.
Wow.
What?
That just sounds like a whole lot of work for nothing. Forever of, well, nothing.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like Poppy's job. Hey now, your sister works really hard to keep you safe and happy. I know. I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about, just reminding you.
Okay. This is cool and all, but it doesn't really sound like Peter Pan to me.
Yeah, it does, just a lamer version.
But the thing that really makes Peter Pan is that he doesn't grow up.
Yeah, does the little prince live in Neverland?
I mean, he technically never grows up.
Technically?
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
You can't tell me I'm wrong.
Wait, what happened?
He gets bitten by a snake
Oh, ew.
and dies.
No, that's awful.
That's so sad.
This is a kid's book?
It's kind of an everybody book.
Sounds like a nobody book to me.
It's actually really pretty.
Ooh, snake bite, pretty.
No, it's written like poems.
I still don't think I want to read it.
Me neither.
I don't like stories where someone dies at the end.
Me neither.
Yeah, no. But he has to.
What do you mean?
It's the only way to get him home.
I don't get it.
He wants to go home, and when he dies, he goes home. To the stars.
Is that what happens when you...
Alrighty, so after examining the evidence, a decision was made, and I was right. The Little Prince is just Peter Pan's boring French step-cousin. If you close your eyes and squint.
Okay.
Hello, Poppy.
Hey guys. What have you been up to?
A friendly debate, which I won. Debatable. And I mean, we're obviously having a picnic. Saved you a sandwich.
Thanks. What kind?
It's, whatever I had in my fridge surprise.
Shouldn't have asked.
You decided you're the lamplighter.
They decided.
I'm a what?
Lamplighter. But he's important. I like him. From the Little Prince?
Oh, I love that book.
It's a choice, I'll give you that.
So, lamplighter. I'm surprised you didn't call me a rumpled field poppy.
You know my ideas.
I'm just saying, it's a low-hanging insult. It's literally right in the book. Thank you for not going there.
We would never. But it wasn't an insult. I like the Lamplighter. He's really important. Well, I don't care what y'all say. You're a rose in my eyes.
I don't want to be the rose. The rose is a bitch.
You said a bad word.
Is that what you really think of me?
Only in the sense that you're beautiful and perfect.
Nah, I think I'd rather be the lamplighter.
Really?
But I was right. He's important. If he doesn't light the lamp, the planet sits there in the darkness forever.
Okay, I can't argue with that.
For someone who doesn't like this book, you seem to know an awful lot about it.
Again, I never said I didn't like it. I just think it would suck to wait your whole life for Peter Pan to show up, just to have it be his sickly French cousin from space. Like, boy, why are you crying? I don't know how to draw a sheep. Peter? No, 'tis I, the Petit Prince. Ho, buongiorno. Oh, and I've come to take you to my magical home in the sky. Hold up, let me just grab some magical fairy dust. Ooh. Just kidding, it's a snake! The end.
It's an interesting take.
Are you gonna look at me and tell me I'm wrong?
No. Nope. Oh.
Calm down, you've got like 45 minutes.
Yeah, but I need to get some things before I get back, and thank you for your sandwich and the show.
Anytime, but hey. Everything okay?
Yeah, fine. Why?
Because you look, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, but you look like Merde.
It's the job. Sometimes it really does feel like I'm the lamplighter, I guess. What can you do?
I think it might help if you think of the job as a duty. Because duty is a funny word. Here it is. I like it when you smile.
I like it when ridiculous things come out of your mouth.
And it's a good thing I've never planned a word I've said in my entire life.
I don't get it.
Chrys, you try.
Okay. I can play the spoon game. I can play the spoon game. I can play the spoon game. Could you play the spoon game?
I don't know, maybe. I can play the spoon game. I can play the spoon game. Can you play the spoon game? Did I do it right?
No.
What?
Daff, it's okay.
No, it's not. I have to get this.
Okay, watch again. Okay.
I can play the spoon game. I can play. Poppy, are you leaving?
Bye-bye.
Bye, Poppy.
Later, lamplighter.
Yep, off to light some lamps or whatever.
We do that, but for the record, you'll always be Wendy Darling to me.
Did you just call me darling? I'll meet up with you guys in a bit, okay? Hey, do you have a minute?
Not really. There's so much I need to do right now. I've got to practically rearrange my whole apartment and cook dinner. Gosh, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I should have started earlier, but Chrys was acting weird and my head's been all over the place.
Deep breath.
No time. Maybe if I move her into my room and I sleep in the living room, and then I'll need to.
Willow.
Sorry, thinking out loud.
You're fine. Is Chrys moving into your apartment?
I'm going to ask her tonight. She stayed with us last night.
I know, but
What?
are you sure you can handle this right now? I mean, with your daycare and Daff and yourself. I'm just saying, that's a lot to.
I know!
Willow.
But she can't live by herself, she's 12.
I know that, but you need to just take a minute and just.
I can't do that, I have to.
Look, I trust you, but you are in way over your head.
It's not like there's any other choice.
What about me?
What?
She can stay with me and Violet.
I'm sorry, you want to take Chrys in?
I don't see a problem.
I can't help but notice that you two don't always get along.
It's not my fault her brother was a dick. Sorry, I was insensitive.
No, he was. But this is the rest of her life. This is serious.
I am being serious. I have the space. There's an extra bed and Vi's room, and she and Vi are best friends anyway.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you.
of course. There's also something else.
What?
Chrys came to me earlier and she told me something really disturbing.
Oh gosh, what?
Apparently last night, before the officials came, Spyacynth told her about what happens in the laundry room.
You're kidding me, for real?
You can't repeat this.
That's fucking disgusting! Ugh! So that's how they kill you down there?
Apparently,
Wow.
yeah. Listen, I don't know what to do with this information. There's nothing we really can do, but it's important that we both know.
How did we not suspect anything?
What? That Chris's stepmom was an official spy? Our parents all filed for promotion and left the 4th floor as soon as they got the chance. Like it or not, Spyacynth was the closest thing to a mother that we had.
Well, I guess she was good at her job.
Yeah.
Wait, but then why didn't they arrest her?
No clue.
I don't like that.
We'll be okay.
Years ago.
Oh, hey, you. Didn't expect to find you here. Chrys, what you looking at? Chrys. Hey, Chrys. I think maybe you should get away from there. Chrysanthemum!
Dad,
Oh my gosh, What happened?
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm sorry that you saw.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
really
no,
sorry.
you're okay. You're okay. Chrys, you're okay. Okay?
Okay.
Don't ever do anything like that. Ever again. Promise?
Please don't tell Poppy.
What?
Please, she'll be mad.
I don't think she will.
Dad, please. Please.
Okay.
Nine years and 353 days ago.
Hey,
Oh my gosh, you guys.
sorry.
You're fine. What you doing?
You couldn't sleep. What are you up to?
I like to look at the stars,
Why do you have a blanket and a pillow?
so I can be comfortable. Smart people stuff. You guys want to join?
Sure.
You got nothing better to do.
She says, as if she doesn't love the stars.
You got me.
What do you think it would feel like to hold a star?
Warm. Life-giving. The brightest, most beautiful feeling in the world. And you'd want to hold it forever. And ever. But you can't because you burn up.
That's lovely. I always thought that it would feel like,
Don't say cheese.
well, I wouldn't, because that's the moon.
Oh.
As I was saying, I always thought the stars were like glitter. Handfuls of it. How else could they be so sparkly?
Cute, but you're both wrong. According to science, stars are little balls of gas.
I don't believe that.
Believe what you want, you're still wrong.
I will. She thinks the stars are made of farts.
Gross.
You two are unbelievable. Ow!
What?
Something's poking me. A puzzle piece.
A puzzle piece?
Yeah. Found it under the rug earlier. Guess I picked it up and forgot.
Do you have any puzzles missing a piece?
I haven't done a puzzle in years. I don't want to just throw it away though. It's pretty. What do you think I should do with it?
Eat it.
Gross? No.
Let me eat it.
You will choke.
Never know.
No one is ingesting this puzzle piece.
Fine, have it your way.
What if you turned it into a necklace or something?
Oh, that would be cute. Yes, Chrys's idea wins.
Yay. Oh,
What is that?
oh.
It was the stars.
9 years and 351 days ago.
There you are, you almost gave me a freaking heart attack.
Chrys?
Try again.
Willow.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fine. I wanted to write a poem, but I couldn't focus, so I thought looking at the stars would help. But I guess I must have fallen asleep.
You're a terrible liar. You know that?
What are you talking about?
I don't see a pen or paper.
I'm really in more of a brainstorming phase.
And the stars were visible tonight. Too foggy. What's going on?
I told you, everything's fine.
Something's off with you.
Nuh-uh.
Come on, Daff. I haven't seen you this way since... Well, After everything, you should know you can talk to me.
I know. It's not mine to share.
What's up? Okay, then tell me this. How many nights have you snuck out to come here?
Is this really a big deal?
It is if it's been affecting you. Come on, you literally have dark circles.
Can we please just drop it? You're not my mom, Willow.
I am not a pill-popping drunk. You are correct.
Then...
But I am your sister, and that should count for something. If you really didn't want to talk, you'd have gone back to the apartment already. I'm not gonna tell anyone.
Not even Poppy? Especially not Poppy. Promise? It's Chrys. A few nights ago, I came out here and I think she tried to jump.
What?
She was leaning and she let go. She almost fell over the rail. She could have, but I stopped her.
Daff.
She made me swear not to tell anyone, but
So, you've been coming here every night to make sure it doesn't happen again? Daff. I know you want to protect her, but you can't keep doing this. You're gonna make yourself sick.
No, but...
I wish I had better advice, but you're just going to have to trust her. Everything's gonna be all right. You'll see. Now go to head to bed.
Years and 44 days ago. Years and 43 days ago.
Hey, Poppy, can I borrow your copy of Rebecca?
Uh-huh. Should be on my dresser.
Cool, thanks. What's that?
You heard the alarm go off last night?
Yeah?
There was an escape.
Oh, yeah. But I heard they caught the guy.
That's what they're saying. Man apprehended in failed escape attempt, charged with disturbing order.
Okay.
I could have sworn I saw 3 women
What?
running away. I watched them out the window. See that break in the trees?
Yeah.
That's where they disappeared. But here's the interesting part. I kept watching and nobody went after them. It was almost as if the officials didn't know.
Huh.
So then, who is this?
Could be faked.
Maybe, but something about it feels earnest.
Interesting word choice.
What I'm trying to say is, this doesn't look like the Order's usual brand of propaganda.
Right.
But I know what I saw.
So then, what do you think it all means?
I don't know. What if this guy got himself caught on purpose?
Why though?
To take focus away from the women long enough for them to get away.
Like a decoy?
Yeah, exactly. Does that sound crazy?
Yeah. But it's not impossible.
Interesting.
Or this whole news story is just a media cover-up.
Maybe. But I'm not so sure.
Nine years ago.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh, no. What did I do now?
Oh, like you don't know. You have invaded my brain.
Have I?
Yeah, I can't have a nice peaceful think anymore without you popping up and distracting me like a little invader. What gives?
That's an interesting predicament, because you see, I was going to ask you the same thing.
Excuse me?
Yeah, for the past month or so, you have been there every time I close my freaking eyes, and it makes me feel so viscerally confused.
Oh. So, whatever should we do?
I guess the only viable option is to cut off your head.
All right, Ben. But wait, hold on. That doesn't solve your problem.
You're right. That wouldn't be fair, because I would still be stuck thinking about you while you're blissfully unaware. Huh. I guess we need to cut off my head too.
Okay, then next order of business is, how will we need to figure out how to do it at the same time.
Perhaps we could...
Oh, I got it. What if you get a sword and I get a sword?
From where?
Huh?
Where are we gonna get a sword?
We'll get there when we get there. So if we both have swords and you stand here and I stand here, and then if we count to 3 and on the count of 3 we both swing. Go under.
No, I could go around,
Okay.
or
like
that's awkward.
Yeah. There are so many things that could go wrong. Oh, I got it. Duh. We could get Daff and Violet to do it for us.
Perfect!
Teamwork.
Why are we like this?
I blame whatever microscopic beings are floating around in the air and laying eggs in our brain.
Oh, is that what's going on here?
Yeah, I think so.
Glad that's settled then.
Yeah, but still doesn't solve our problem.
No. I guess you'll just have to deal with me.
Ditto.
There are worse things to think about.
Wise words.
Thank you. This is driving you crazy, isn't it?
So much.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Alright. Would this make you feel better?
A little. Thanks. Seriously, what would I ever do without you?
Well, for starters, you would have to get your own juice.
Tragic. But seriously, I think I'd explode.
We can't have that.
No.
Well, then I guess it's a good thing I'm not going anywhere.
Years ago.
Yes. There are so many things I could say right now. But I'm not gonna, because I'm nice.
Don't judge me.
I thought you were gonna make popcorn or something.
You don't have any.
So you chose a hamburger?
Yeah.
So, how long have you had a crush on Daff? Chrys?
How do you know?
Oh, buddy. It's kind of obvious.
Really?
But, yeah, but.
Oh my god.
It's because I noticed things.
Like what?
For starters, that's his book.
And then there's eye contact, lack of eye contact, tone of voice.
Okay, are you done?
Not yet. Have you noticed how much you smile around him? Look at you. All he had to do was say his name.
Well, he is an amazing person.
See?
What?
You two would be cute together.
Oh, really? Yay.
Utterly annoying, but cute.
Why are you bringing this up now?
I think you should tell him how you feel.
What?
You should tell him. Founders Ball is this weekend. Just saying.
I can't do that.
Why
I
not?
can't. He's my friend.
So?
I don't want to make things weird. Because if I make things weird, I could potentially ruin our friendship. And then he'll never look at me the same way again. And I don't think I can handle that.
You're not gonna do that.
How do you know?
Well, you're both weird already.
Hey.
I mean that in the most loving way possible.
Uh-huh.
Secondly, I don't think you could ever ruin your friendship.
I don't want to risk it. Besides, I think he likes someone else.
Who?
Someone else.
Who?
I don't want to say.
Come on, Chrys, I won't tell anyone.
Fine. I think he likes you.
What? Me and... No.
But I've seen you two.
It's all platonic. Oh my god, I would never.
You sure?
Chrys, he likes you. Likes you.
How do you know that though?
He literally told me.
He did? Still, I don't think I could tell him.
Okay, then I will.
No, no, why?
But what
Please
if I
don't.
just, what?
No, don't do anything, please.
Okay, but this is because I am such a good friend.
Okay, bye. Your turn.
What?
We talked about my love life. It's only fair.
Go for it.
Who do you like?
No one.
No one? What about Library Boy?
Birchfield?
Yeah.
No.
He's kind of cute though, don't you think?
Not really.
Seriously?
That sounded kind of mean. I mean, he's not bad looking. I don't think of him that way.
Well, I think he likes you.
We're just work friends.
Yeah, but he stands near you all the time and he's always like, "Hi, Violet," and he does all the eye contact stuff.
Oh
and
no. Oh no.
So you seriously don't like him?
I don't think so.
Well, what if he asks you to the ball?
I don't know. Go as friends. But I wouldn't want to hurt his feelings, but also, let's pray he doesn't. That would be so awkward.
Do you really not like anyone?
I guess. I'm not really interested in that kind of thing.
What do you mean by that?
I don't really know. I don't get attracted to people just by looking at them. Like, I could look at 100 people and feel nothing. You know?
Not exactly.
Like, for instance, I've never wanted to kiss anyone. The whole concept is kind of gross. Like, really gross. Like, why does every fairy tale end with true love's kiss?
But you do believe in true love, right?
I mean, the idea is great. Having a person, your person, but everything else that comes with it, I don't need that. And I don't really want it. I believe in true love, I do. I'd like to fall in love someday, I think, but I look at Poppy and Willow and I don't know if I could ever be that for another person. It's just, I don't know. Does that make me broken?
Of course not.
Thanks for listening.
You can tell me anything. I won't judge.
Thanks. But you know what this means for us?
What?
I can make fun of you and Daff, and you have no ammo.
Oh, no fair.
4 years ago.
Okay, here goes.
Daffodil, what are you doing?
It's the anniversary of our first date, Chrysanthemum.
I know.
So I might have written you a poem.
You did what?
And I memorized it too, so please don't say anything until I'm done, or I will completely forget it.
Okay.
Unless it really sucks, then please tell me to shut up.
I'm sure it doesn't suck.
I appreciate your confidence in me. I'm not so sure.
What?
It's just not hitting me how cheesy this is.
I'm not judging you.
You promise?
I'm not Violet.
Speaking of, how about we don't tell her about this?
Just do the poem.
Okay.
Please. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I want to hear it.
Okay. Whew. That was not part of it.
I think it was.
Okay. For real now. Some will promise to give you the moon. Some may promise the stars. Others still will vow to capture planets and cut you rings from their rings. And you will wait for an eternity with empty hands. For no one can gift wrap the stars or the moon or the sky. A person whose feet have not once left the ground cannot possibly give you a thing they've never even seen. But I will not promise you any celestial bodies. I know they are far from my reach. Instead, all I can offer is a love, messy as all the seasons. And this.
Glitter?
Closest thing to the stars, I think. Because remember that conversation we had that one time? And
Oh, Dad, you wrote that?
yeah.
It's the cutest thing ever.
You think?
It's beautiful.
No, you are.
Oh, stop.
I love you.
You do?
Yeah.
Me too.
Two years ago.
Hey, what you doing?
Sitting.
I'll sit with you. Couldn't sleep? Me neither. What you got there?
A snack.
Is that what I think it is?
Maybe.
Willow!
What?
You know that's like 100% sugar.
Good.
It's gonna keep you up. So, what's up?
Can't a woman sit in the stairwell, eating crappy candy at an ungodly hour, without there being something wrong?
Willow.
Yeah.
Well, for one thing, got borf.
And why should I not have a gift given to me by my favoriteest human in the entire world?
You know what I mean.
Remember when you gave them to me?
Your 10th birthday.
Yeah. And you were so pleased with yourself.
I had found the ultimate pun, hadn't I?
A stuffed turkey.
And didn't it used to make a a sound. When you pressed its wing, didn't it used to make a turkey sound?
Yeah, but not anymore. You wanna hear what it sounds like now?
You're gonna do it anyway.
Correct.
Oh no! Okay. But seriously, what's going on?
It's nothing.
Nothing.
Poppy.
Willow. Truth or dare?
There.
I dare you to tell me what's up if you want.
The illusion of free will. Today, I had a realization.
Yeah?
We were having dinner, Daff and I, and he was talking about, big person stuff. Like he used the word nonetheless. And I don't know, I realized Daff's 24, and I don't mean that I didn't know that before. That would be stupid. He's been 24 since September. I would know. I threw his birthday party. But I guess it didn't fully register that my kid brother isn't a kid anymore. Soon enough, he'll want his own place. Maybe he's already started thinking about it.
I know that's hard. It is, but it's natural. Chrys moved out when she was 21, remember? Hey, but even when Daff decides to, you're still gonna see him. We still see Chrys every day. She just lives down the hall now.
Yeah, but he's old enough to file for promotion.
He's not gonna do that. He'd never leave Chrys.
They could get married, and he could take her with him.
Oh,
I mean, I'm perfectly happy living here together forever.
me too.
But what if they're not? Neither of them like their jobs. How many more tables does Daff need to push around before he realizes there's another option? And I'm sure Chrys would love to leave the 4th floor, so then
Willow,
what happens to us? To our family if they leave?
it stays just as strong.
See, I want to believe that, I really do, but how many people who have left the floor do we still know? Can you think of any? Because I can't. If they leave, we'll never see them again.
Come on, it's Daff we're talking about.
He's a whole ass person now, Poppy.
I know it, and he's grown up well.
I know, he's a good egg, and I should be happy and proud of him, and I am, but what do I do now? The first thing on my to-do list has always been, make sure Daff doesn't die, but he doesn't need me to do that anymore.
That's a good thing. It means you did good. You did good.
I guess.
Has Daff actually said anything about leaving?
No, but I just,
I understand. I understand.
Ugh. I'm pathetic. What happened to me? Maybe I've become the thing I hate most.
Your mom?
Fuck that!
Sorry?
No, that was a good guess. I'm a boring grown-up.
Willow, I assure you, you couldn't be boring if you tried. You're Peter Pan!
I think I've lost sight of Neverland. Thing is, I don't even remember leaving. But I know I don't have long until I run out of pixie dust and forget how to fly.
Well, then we could learn to walk together.
You should go to bed.
Are you going to?
In a little bit.
Okay. Willow,
Good night, Wendy, darling.
good night, Peter Pan.
It doesn't make any sense.
I think there's probably a deeper meaning.
I don't care. I
You think they're so profound.
So profound.
You're gonna share that juice box with me, right?
Of course.
Marry me?
Well, that's a reason for cake.
Okay. Hold on, it's gonna fall.
I love you.
I love you.
Here's what you said. I'm so sorry. Oh my
I
gosh.
can't believe that worked.
Hey.
Hey, Vi. Guess what?
What?
We're engaged.
Wait, really? Congrats! Wait! You're not messing with me, right?
Do I look like Daff?
Don't answer that. Oh my gosh, wow! I'm so happy for you two. This is so exciting. There's gonna be a wedding. Do you know when it is yet?
She literally proposed like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I'm just really excited. If you need anything or need help with anything,
Well, I am going to need a maid of honor.
wait, really? Did Daff and Chrys know yet?
You're first.
Do you want to tell them?
Yes. Hey guys. Poppy and Willow are getting married.
Today? I don't know, I've seen weirder.
Congratulations!
But really,
Wow.
congrats.
Tell
This
us
is amazing.
everything.
She put the ring on a juice box straw.
Oh, that's adorable.
Don't you dare make a joke right now.
Wasn't gonna.
Yeah, sure.
All I was gonna say is that's really sweet.
Aw,
Like juice.
there it is.
That son of a nugget.
Daff, that wasn't even good though.
But you're laughing, aren't you?
That doesn't mean anything.
You don't mean anything.
Oh? Hey, you two, cut it out.
Sorry, just practicing for my role of annoying older brother.
You've got plenty of practice already as annoying younger brother.
Yeah, but that's a little different, a little nuanced.
Still annoying though.
Yeah, but you love me.
That we do. Okay, I now call the Council of Willowhaven to be in session. Oh, wait, I'm not ready.
A year and 4 days ago.
Hello, Pedro. Oh, look at you. I'm so proud of you.
I see that new leaf you got.
Unbelievable.
Water. Bottoms up, bud.
Do you think he's gonna grow more flowers?
I don't know. He was on clearance and he wasn't labeled. Oh, guess what?
Yeah?
Speaking of, you know how the weddings have flower girls?
Yeah.
Okay, so Willow came over last night and apparently she and Daff are gonna make some sort of thing to throw petals instead. Isn't that funny?
What do you mean by thing?
Willow called it an apparatus.
A what?
She described it as a time bomb-esque thing. Like a cannon filled with flowers with a clock on it, and when it hits a set time, it explodes.
Wow. Poppy agreed to that?
She thinks it's hilarious.
Cool.
I don't know what it's going to entail, but something bothering you?
What?
You seem a little off.
Yeah.
Is it about this weekend?
I I still don't understand why they'd let the Order sponsor their engagement party. It's weird and I don't like it.
I get where you're coming from,
They're
but
being exploited for propaganda purposes. Doesn't that bother you?
not really. They seem to think it's cool, and I trust their judgment. Frankly, I think it's going to be really fun.
Really?
My parents are officials. Maybe they had a hand in this. I wouldn't worry about it.
Maybe, but still.
Poppy and Willow would never put us in danger. Did you see what I'm wearing today?
Oh my gosh. I didn't know you still had that.
Me neither. I found it at the bottom of a drawer.
Nice. I still think it's really pretty.
I'm more interested in the significance of it now.
Like the meaning of a puzzle piece?
Yeah, on its own, it's beautiful, but useless.
Because its purpose is to connect.
Precisely.
They're really about togetherness, aren't they? Take one piece away and the picture's broken.
Mm-hmm. So somewhere in the world, there is a puzzle that will never ever be solved. Because I have the last piece. Not gonna lie, it makes me feel kind of powerful.
Sheesh, Levi. I thought you were gonna say something about seeing the bigger picture or something.
That too.
Gosh.
Wait, I can rephrase it so I don't sound like a supervillain.
Okay.
I hold the key to completion. By virtue of what it is, this one piece can fix everything.
That's beautiful. I like that better.
One year ago.
What a night.
I know. The stars look really pretty tonight.
I think I can see the second star to the right.
And straight on till morning.
It's like midnight, man, so I'd say all the way till morning. You know, I've been thinking a lot about life.
Have you?
How things happen, what things lead to what, how it's all a well-written little story. And I realized that we owe everything we have to these silly little stairs. Do you remember how we found this place?
Oh boy, do I.
Your mother didn't want us to play together.
Yeah, she thought you were a bad influence.
I am.
Yep. Joke's on her though.
Oh yeah, loophole, baby.
Yeah, in a few months, I get to marry you.
Just look at us. Like a modern day Romeo and Juliet.
Or maybe not. Come on, you know how they ended up.
We'll write a new ending. It's not like we haven't done that before.
If you say so.
I love you, Wendy, darling.
I love you, Peter Pan.
A dream.
She told me that it's dark. And you're alone down there with no one but the machines. Who told you this? Hyacinth. She said it's painful, and your nose bleeds, and it drips into your mouth, and it's the last thing you'll ever taste. And you can't breathe, and so you just gasp until there's nothing left of you, because you aren't even you anymore. That scares me, Poppy. She said the washing machines watch you die. That scares me.
Die will be an awfully big adventure.
Wait, that scares me.
Months ago.
Thanks.
Yeah. How have you been holding up?
Honestly, I don't know anymore. How have you been?
Hanging in there?
Yeah,
Well, trying.
yeah. It's driving me crazy, you know? Why her? Why now? What could she have possibly done?
I don't know. It was probably something stupid.
But that's the thing. If it was stupid, then they would have done their thing and called it a day. But they came at night. They only do that when it's a big deal and they want to make an example or...
Yeah.
Can't help it, but I'm a little offended. She was going around apparently committing treason and she didn't bother to tell me.
She didn't tell me anything either. Hey, we still have each other. You, me, Violet, Chrys. And we have this place, our haven.
What did you say? Because I know you wouldn't take her name out of Willow Haven. Copy it. Daff.
I hate this too, but we can't say her name anymore. You know that.
This is different. It's different.
What about Chrys? You know she's superstitious about these kinds of things.
She's gonna have to deal with it.
Poppy.
We've lost enough. I will not lose this too.
Months ago.
And he's here.
Hey, sorry.
Is everything okay?
I just saw Poppy.
How is she?
She...
Are we ready? I now call the Council of Willow Haven to be in session.
We four in attendance are gathered in unity in this place, and gathered are we in honor of the one who did establish our sanctuary and give it her name. You raise a drink to the noble
Meredith.
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 Meredith. And this was good. I want to leave the order.
What?
What? Screw the blessed order of contagion. They can suck it. It's time we went somewhere else.
Poppy.
Think about it. We don't know why they arrested her. Who's to say they won't come for you next, or me, or any of us? I think we should leave.
How? That's not possible.
There's gotta be a way. There's a door on the ground floor, right?
But there's an alarm.
I know, but we can create a distraction that gets the officials away from the stairwells long enough for us to escape out that door.
What kind of distraction?
Something like the flower cannon apparatus thing we were gonna build for the wedding. That would work.
We need something bigger than that.
Not if we make one on every floor.
That's 29.
We can do it. It'll take a while, but we can.
Where would we go if we got out?
Into the trees. And keep running. I know there's something beyond that.
Are you sure?
Won't we get caught? Not if everything goes according to plan. Don't worry, we have time to prepare, and When the time comes, we'll be solid. Just think about it. Once we get out of here, we never have to be afraid of getting washed or losing anyone else that way ever again. We'll be happy. Promise?
Yeah.
Are we in agreement? Chrys. Okay.
Months ago.
If you're coming to try to talk me out of it, don't.
I wasn't going to. So, when are we gonna tell Daff and Chrys?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't have to. We could talk about something else. It's funny. I never really understood these.
What?
The point of wearing cloaks and plague masks in the halls. I mean, the orders never claimed there was real plague. And here or out there. And yet it's like our main symbol or whatever. I used to think it was to make us look like birds. It was silly, but it made sense back then. Like, we were all little birds and the order was our tree. Birds of a feather flocking together. But then one day, I looked it up. Plague doctor, ancient healer, person with tricks to ward off evil spirits and bad air. And I finally saw the humor in stuff like the leech jokes the other kids made. The irony.
Yeah. We're fools in costumes.
I mean, of course there's a practice, and they actually practice medicine, but we don't.
We don't really do anything, do we?
We turn the lights on and off, and on and off, and on and off again.
I used to like this stupid mask. It was a piece of our culture, a symbol of belonging, but now I know the truth. They make you wear one in the laundry room, you know?
What?
A reminder that we are faceless in death as well as life.
Is that what that means?
Technically, it's supposed to be a symbol of protection. We protect the order and the order protects us.
From what?
Someone like one of our parents would have said, things that plague us. War, poverty, loneliness, etc.
I don't really remember our parents.
That's because there wasn't much to remember.
I mean, I know they used to live with us, but not much else. What were they like?
They were perfection. The model order citizens, and we were their perfect others. So every once in a while, they parade us around, show off how perfect their family really was. But behind closed doors, opinions were disrespect, and the answer to why was always, because I said so. Learned real quick what I had to be. And get this. They told us family was the only thing we truly had in this world. But then old Verbena and Tarragon got promoted to officials and moved all the way up to the 20th floor. We never saw them again.
Oh.
Didn't bother me. Personally, I found it fucking hilarious.
Poppy.
thought if I did everything perfect, nothing bad would ever happen to us. Turns out I was wrong. We are the plague.
What do you mean by that? Five months ago.
You wanted to see me. Is everything okay?
Fine. I need to talk to you. You should sit.
What's going on?
It's about the plan.
Wait, where's Chrys?
Hopefully asleep.
If we're going to talk about the plan, she should be here. I can go get her.
No need. I've been thinking for a while, and logistically, even with 29 apparatuses, there's no guarantee we can get out in time.
What do you mean?
We need another distraction to keep the officials from getting to the door.
So, what do we need? More time? A barricade?
A decoy.
Poppy.
I'm gonna stay and make sure they can't get to you.
No, they'll wash you. They'll send you
To
to
the laundry room. I'm well aware.
Let me stay instead.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
There's got to be another solution.
There isn't.
Look, when we trip the alarm, the officials will know exactly what's going on. They'll find us and they'll wash us all. But if I stay behind, I can make sure they don't go looking for you. Get it?
Yes, but I don't understand. She would hate this. You know that. So why are you so set on...
Because I think she's still alive.
Poppy, we were all there.
Were we though? None of us were in the room when they took her.
It's hard, I know, but she's gone.
I thought so too, but then I realized we didn't actually see anything. None of us could figure out why they took her. Maybe it's not what we think.
Maybe. But that night, I listened through my bedroom wall. I wasn't able to pick up on what anyone was saying, but I could tell she wasn't complying.
So what if they did arrest her? We still have no proof she's dead. Think about it. The only knowledge we have of the laundry room came from Chris's stepmom, and it was literally her job to lie to us. Why would this be different? Best case scenario, I find your sister, we find out a way to escape, and reunite the three of you. Happily ever after.
But what if you're wrong?
Then I die. Which story do you prefer?
Okay, even if you are right about all this, I don't understand why we aren't telling Chrys.
You know how she is. We can't risk her halting the plan or doing something drastic.
How do you know about that?
Kid, you didn't really think your sister would keep that from you, did you?
That was a long time ago. She's not a child anymore.
I know, but I don't want her to suddenly go looking for her father or her brother either.
Well, maybe they're still out there.
They're not.
But you just said...
Her dad led the Fork rebellions. They killed an official, and her brother couldn't leave well enough alone.
Still.
There were pictures.
What?
In the newspapers. After they got washed.
They could have been faked. I never saw these pictures.
You were children. Of course we wouldn't let you see.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. You expect me to keep all of this from Chrys for how long?
Until the day you leave.
I'm sorry, but that's not okay. You expect me to lie to her until then?
You won't be lying, per se.
But still, she's not going to thank us for keeping such an important detail from her.
Trust me.
It's kind of hard to do that right now.
Daff.
All due respect, Poppy, this is a really shitty thing you're asking me to do.
I know, but it's our safest option right now. If we tell her running up, it'll be too late to turn back.
I don't think that's going to work.
It has to.
No, because she's not just gonna accept that. This isn't up to us.
Fine. Tell her then.
I will.
Go ahead. Get her hopes up before we all know the details. Let her cook up some half-baked solo rescue mission that ends in vain. Run that risk. See what happens. Oh, maybe she'll decide to save everybody. Start her own big rebellion, live up to her family legacy. And then, when she disappears, you'll know right where to find her. Front page of the fucking newspaper. I'm sorry, that was
Not okay?
not at all. Please try to understand. I would never ask you to keep things from her if I didn't think the truth would put her in danger. But you're right. You aren't kids anymore. I can't force you to do anything you don't want to. If you think it's best to tell Chrys tonight, I won't argue with
I
you.
will do what you want.
What?
I still don't agree with you, but if you really think when the time comes, let me be the one to tell her. Okay?
You would do that for me?
Yes.
You promise? Thank you.
Four months and 29 days ago.
Have you ever noticed how much it rains?
Huh? Oh. Yeah. Did it ever rain before now?
Well, obviously. But I guess you never paid much attention.
I guess. It certainly rains more now than ever.
Seems like that, doesn't it?
I guess we're really adults now.
What?
Isn't this what they do? Sit around and talk about the weather?
How should I know?
Does Poppy really think my sister could still be alive?
We haven't talked much since the night they...
Oh.
It's fine.
What do you think?
About? I think it doesn't matter.
Who said that?
No one. Calm down.
Okay. But for the record, I care about your opinion.
And that's why you're my favorite fake younger brother. What I will say is, all we can do is continue to hope for the best as we brace ourselves for the worst.
That sounds like an inspirational quote from an embroidered pillow or something.
Lots of words for a pillow. Whoever made it would have to stitch really small.
Never underestimate the raw power of a needle pointer.
You know any personally?
No, but they've got needles. I wouldn't cross them. I wouldn't cross-stitch them.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Watching the rain?
Nice. Mind if I?
Get over here. There, Dave. And this was good. Today.
Hey. This is probably I missed you. So here I am, crazy, talking to the walls, because I want to talk to you about something. Don't gloat, but you're right. There is a way to leave after all. And I'm going to make sure that Daff and Violet and Chrys get out. I am going to do that for you. They're going to live happily ever after. I promise. And I will stay here with you. I know you would never ask me to do that, but ever since they took you every single day, it feels like the walls are closing in on me and I can't breathe. So what do you say? Fly to Neverland. An awfully big adventure. We'll see.
Tomorrow, perhaps.